Who was Nathaniel in the Bible? Who was Nathaniel in the Bible? Nathaniel in the Bible was one of Jesus' disciples, traditionally known as Bartholomew. Although his appearances in the Bible are limited, he is recognized for his genuine faith in the moment he declared Jesus as the Son of God. While not as prominent as some other disciples, Nathaniel's devotion and recognition of Jesus' divinity make him a significant figure in Christian history. Who was Nathaniel in the Bible? Nathaniel, a figure from the Bible, remains an enigmatic character in the grand tapestry of biblical history. In this article, we delve into the life, lineage, and significance of Nathaniel. Join us on this journey to uncover the remarkable story of a man who played a pivotal role in the Christian narrative. Certainly, here are some bullet points summarizing key facts about Nathaniel from the Bible. Nathaniel was one of Jesus' disciples, often identified as Bartholomew. He hailed from Cana in Galilee, emphasizing his regional background. Nathaniel is known for his initial skepticism when Philip told him about Jesus. Upon meeting Jesus, Nathaniel was astonished when Jesus revealed his knowledge of him, saying, "Here truly is an Israelite in whom there is no deceit." Nathaniel's response to Jesus showed his faith, as he acknowledged Jesus as the Son of God and the King of Israel. The Bible doesn't provide extensive details about Nathaniel's life or specific actions beyond his initial encounter with Jesus. Nathaniel's recognition of Jesus' divinity makes him a symbol of genuine faith and belief in Christian teachings. What was Nathaniel's lineage? Nathaniel's lineage is a crucial aspect of his identity. He belonged to the tribe of Israel, a descendant of Jacob, and specifically hailed from Cana in Galilee. Understanding his lineage helps us grasp the context of his life and his connection to the broader biblical narrative. Information about Nathaniel's lineage, also known as Bartholomew, is limited in the Bible. However, we can summarize some facts from what is known. Nathaniel, also called Bartholomew, was part of the lineage of Israel, tracing his ancestry back to Jacob, one of the key figures in biblical history. His hometown was Cana, which is located in Galilee, a region known for its significance in the life and ministry of Jesus. While Nathaniel's lineage provides some context to his identity, the Bible doesn't delve into detailed genealogical records or family history for him. Nathaniel's primary significance in the Bible comes from his role as one of Jesus' disciples and his expression of faith in Jesus as the Son of God. Biblical and historical history of Cana of Galilee. Here's a table summarizing the biblical and historical history of Cana of Galilee. Aspect: Biblical history. Historical history. Location: Cana is mentioned in the New Testament as a village in Galilee. It is often associated with Jesus' first miracle of turning water into wine at a wedding feast, John 2:1-11. Cana of Galilee is identified with modern-day Cana, a village in northern Israel. It is situated in the lower Galilee region. Significance in the Bible. Cana gained prominence as the site of Jesus' first recorded miracle, signifying his divine power. This event is a significant moment in Christian theology. Cana is a symbol of Jesus' transformative power and the beginning of his public ministry in Galilee. Religious importance. Cana holds religious significance for Christians, particularly those who revere the life and teachings of Jesus Christ. It's a destination for pilgrims and a place of reflection. Over the centuries, Cana has been visited by Christian pilgrims who come to explore its biblical roots. The village hosts churches and sites commemorating Jesus' miracle. Archaeological finds. Archaeological excavations in the area have unearthed ancient artifacts and remnants of structures, shedding light on the historical context of Cana. Various archaeological findings contribute to our understanding of daily life and culture in ancient Cana. Modern-day Cana, Cana, continues to be a living village in Israel today. It has a diverse population and is part of the rich tapestry of the country's history and culture. The modern town of Cana embraces its historical and biblical heritage, welcoming tourists and pilgrims from around the world. Historical timeline of Nathaniel's time. To comprehend Nathaniel's impact, we need to explore the historical timeline in which he lived. Examining the events of his era sheds light on the challenges and opportunities he encountered. Creating a historical timeline for Nathaniel's time requires piecing together information from the Bible and historical records. Here's a list of significant people, events, approximate times, and brief descriptions from the period when Nathaniel lived. Circa 1st century AD. Nathaniel, also known as Bartholomew, lived during the 1st century AD, likely around the time of Jesus Christ. Circa 4 BC, the birth of Jesus Christ in Bethlehem, a pivotal event in Christian history. Circa 30 AD, the ministry of Jesus Christ begins, with Nathaniel becoming one of his disciples. Circa 30 AD, Nathaniel's encounter with Jesus in Cana, where Jesus revealed his divine knowledge, John 1:45-51. Circa 30 AD, Jesus' crucifixion, death, and resurrection in Jerusalem, marking the central event of Christianity. Circa 33 AD, the Great Commission, where Jesus instructed his disciples to spread the gospel to all nations, Matthew 28:16-20. Circa 33 to 36 AD, The early Christian church begins to form in Jerusalem and spreads throughout the Roman Empire. Circa 44 to 68 AD, Apostolic Age, during which the disciples and early Christian leaders, including Nathaniel/Bartholomew, played key roles in the growth of the Christian faith. Circa 62 AD, possible martyrdom of Nathaniel/Bartholomew, although historical records vary regarding the details of his death. Circa 70 AD, the destruction of the Second Temple in Jerusalem by the Romans, marking a significant event in Jewish history. Circa 70 to 100 AD, writing of the Gospels and New Testament texts, which further codify Christian beliefs and history. Circa 135 AD, the Bar Kokhba revolt in Judea against Roman rule, a major conflict in the region during the 2nd century. Circa 313 AD, the Edict of Milan, issued by Emperor Constantine, which granted religious tolerance to Christians in the Roman Empire. Circa 325 AD, the First Council of Nicaea, where Christian leaders discussed and codified key theological doctrines. Circa 4th-5th centuries AD, the compilation of the Christian Bible, including the New Testament, solidifying the foundational texts of the faith. This historical timeline provides a glimpse into the major people and events that occurred during the time when Nathaniel, also known as Bartholomew, lived. It encompasses both biblical events related to Jesus and the early Christian church and broader historical developments in the Roman Empire and the Middle East. What does Nathaniel mean? English, Hebrew, Greek. The name Nathaniel carries deep significance. Exploring its meanings in different languages can provide insights into the character and destiny of this biblical figure. What message does his name hold? The biblical name Nathaniel has a rich etymology with roots in multiple languages. It is believed to have originated from the Hebrew name, Nathanael, which is composed of two parts, Netan, meaning to give, and El, meaning God. Thus, the name Nathaniel means God has given. The name has also been translated to mean God has given us a gift. The name has been translated into Greek as Nu Alpha Theta Alpha Nu Alpha Lambda, Nathanael, and into Aramaic as Nathaniel. In Latin, the name is not an IAL, and in English, it is Nathaniel. Common names that have their beginnings with Nathaniel. There are many names derived from the biblical name Nathaniel. These include Nathan, Nadan, Nathaniel, Nathaniel, Nathanael, Nathaniel, Nathan, Nathan, and Nat, father, grandfather, minister, missionary, deacon, elder, author. Welcome to our family. View all posts.